Good morning, students. I am Manikant Mishra, class 10, chemistry, lesson 2. So, in a previous video, we have started to study about some of the important compounds. So, today also we will discuss one of the very important compound which is in a day-to-day life is very useful. Is a washing soda. Name itself reveals like it is widely used in a laundry. Washing soda chemical formula is Na2CO3 10H2O. Na2CO3 10H2O, sodium carbonate decahydrate. It is an example of a hydrated salt. It is an example of a hydrated salt. So it is also called hydrated sodium carbonate. Now, how do we prepare this washing soda? Like in a baking soda, as you have done, some of the first step is same as it was in a baking soda. So, sodium chloride plus ammonia, water plus carbon dioxide. NaCl plus NH3 plus water, together it is called ammonical brine solution. So, when ammonical brine solution is allowed to pass through carbon dioxide gas, then it gives sodium bicarbonate and ammonium chloride. Sodium bicarbonate is a partially soluble, so it forms a precipitate like a suspension like this. So this, it means from this solution it can easily recovered by the process of filtration. So sodium bicarbonate can be recovered by the process of filtration, since it is a partially soluble in that liquid. So after filtration, dry it and then heat it. After filtration, dry it followed by heating process. When sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate is heated strongly, then it gives sodium carbonate, carbon dioxide plus water. Now, sodium carbonate added calculated amount of water, then it forms a aqueous solution of, after the addition of calculated amount of water, it forms a aqueous solution of sodium carbonate. Next step followed by crystallization process, then we get a crystal of sodium carbonate decahydrate Na2CO3 10H2O. Na2CO3 10H2O is a sodium carbonate decahydrate, which is the chemical formula of washing soda. So this is the way to obtain, this is the way to manufacture of washing soda. Now the properties, so this is the way of the manufacturing of washing soda. Now let us come to the properties. Why washing soda is a white transparent crystalline solid. Washing soda is a white transparent crystalline solid, soluble in water, readily soluble in water. Washing soda is readily soluble in water. Its aqueous solution of washing soda is slightly alkaline in nature. Aqueous solution of washing soda is slightly alkaline in nature. Let us discuss about it. Na2CO3 first of all dissociate into sodium ion and carbonate ion. Sodium carbonate dissociate into sodium ion and carbonate ion. This carbonate ion, when it undergoes hydrolysis process, when carbonate undergoes the hydrolysis process means addition of water molecules. Addition of water molecules is called hydrolysis. When carbonate radical undergoes the hydrolysis process, forms carbonic acid and hydroxyl ion. Now hydroxyl ion combined with sodium ion forms sodium hydroxide. Now in this solution, aqueous solution of washing soda, we have two types of compound. One is a carbonic acid, another one is a sodium hydroxide. So when you add the water in a washing soda, we are getting two types of compound. One is a carbonic acid, another one is a sodium hydroxide. Now as we know, carbonic acid is a weak acid and sodium hydroxide is a strong base. Weak acid produces lesser number of H plus ion and strong base produces large number of hydroxyl ion. So it means what we can here conclude, it means in a resulting solution has a dominancy of hydroxyl ion, or number of hydroxyl ion will be more as compared to hydrogen ion in this aqueous solution of washing soda. So overall nature of this solution will have slightly alkaline nature. So aqueous solution of washing soda is a slightly alkaline in nature. Now when the washing soda is exposed to air, when washing soda is exposed to in a dry air, it loses the 9 water molecules. Na2CO3 NH2O exposed to dry air, Na2CO3 H2O plus 9 H2O. So when the washing soda is exposed to air, it loses the 9 water molecules. This is called efflorescence. The property of a hydrated salt loses the water molecules when it is exposed to air is called efflorescence. Once again, what I said, the property of a hydrated salt, to lose the water molecules or water of crystallization when it is exposed to dry air is called efflorescence. The property of a hydrated salt to lose the water molecules when it is exposed to air is called efflorescence. So sodium washing soda loses these water molecules. Now action on heat. When sodium washing soda Na2CO3 NH2O is heated, that it loses all the water molecules and becomes anhydrous sodium carbonate. Anhydrous sodium carbonate, so called here soda ash. Anhydrous sodium carbonate. Anhydrous means which do not have water molecules anymore now. Hydrated salt means which associate definite number of water molecules. Salt which associate definite number of water molecules is called hydrated salt. Now after heating, when it loses the water, all the water molecule, then it is called